Wyatt, I'm going to take a minute with my aunt, okay?
Of course.
All right.
Take your time.
Okay, your hands are strong. Have a seat, please.
Okay.
Okay. What the hell do you think you're doing?
And what the hell do you think you're doing? Sniffing around Rex Balsam?
I am not sniffing around Rex. I told you my relationship with Rex is purely professional, and I do not need a whatever to do whatever to me.
Honey, I want to respect your wishes, but I do not respect that Langston divulging the fact that you have an attraction to Todd Manning.
Come on, I told you what that was about.
Oh, no. You don't have to explain anything to me, because I know how terrible you must feel about yourself, repeatedly being attracted to these bounders.
But I'm attracted to bounders, really? Pot, meet kettle.
Oh, when Todd said that we should bring dates to his party, could you think of one particular candidate?
Neither could you. Neither could you. And what happened to the Kramer women? We don't need men to have a good time.
I want you to banish all thoughts of Rex and Todd that emanate from your libido.
So you bought me a man?
He is a licensed massage therapist, specializing in craniosacral work. He can unblock chakras. Honey, if your chakras are blocked, you are never going to know yourself to be the desirable woman that you are.
My chakras are fine. Everything's going in the right direction. Thank you very much.
It's completely understandable. You spent years in a loveless relationship with Kevin, right? And then you were involved with that English guy who certainly was not worth your time. Pearls to swine.
Okay, I will give you that one.
Thank you. Honey, be honest with me. How long has it been since you had sex?
It's none of my business.
No, go ahead. It's all out in the open now.
So why are you and Gigi holding off on the sex? I mean, haven't you been back together for a while?
Yes.
It's none of my business.
It's okay. I'm sorry. It's just so much other stuff happened before Gigi and I reconnected. Everything with Skylar and Stacy.
I remember.
As much as we love each other for a long time, I didn't trust her. And she sure as hell didn't trust me.
You and Rex kissed.
Relax, Gigi. It was one little kiss.
Only one. I'm so relieved.
And after it was over, I told Rex to fight for you. And he did. Which is why you two were back together. Well, mostly.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't get me wrong. I'm sure this new celibacy thing is all it's cracked up to be. I just don't understand it.
Adriana?
I mean, when Rex and I were together, he was all over me. It was like he couldn't get enough, and how great he is in bed, and that body, so willing to experiment.
Adriana, how do you know that Rex and I haven't slept together yet?
He told me.
Gigi and I lied to each other. We both slept with other people. I'm sure Gigi didn't go to bed with Skylar until after we had broken up, and I did the deed with Stacy right after we split. But if that wasn't bad enough, Gigi is Stacy's sister. That's like the 8th deadly sin.
Your Honor, I am not arguing that my client is innocent. He did turn himself in. He confessed. He is taking full responsibility for his actions.
I'm not dropping the charges.
Then the defense moves for a suspended sentence.
Miss Delgado, this is Mr. Thornhart's 3rd felony offense.
Your Honor, if I may, under normal circumstances, a 3rd felony carries a mandatory and significant prison time. But as the district attorney, it's my job to protect the public, and Mr. Thornhart is not a threat to society. However, Elijah Clark was.
Don't tell me your office is now advocating vigilante justice.
No, Your Honor, we're merely considering the extenuating circumstances.
Exactly. Your Honor, if you could put yourself in the defendant's shoes for a moment. Mr. Thornhart had just endured days believing that Elijah Clark had been brutalizing his innocent little girl and her mother. When Clark detonated that bomb, he thought they died a horrific death. What man wouldn't be pushed past the breaking point?
All right. Thank you both. I'll take all of this under advisement and return with my decision. Court is in recess.
You know, it's not going to happen overnight, but eventually Marty's going to calm down and realize that you were just doing your job.
No, she doesn't see it that way. She thinks that I am out to intentionally hurt her.
You would never intentionally hurt anyone, and I know if she was thinking clearly, she would see that.
Okay, but the only thing she's thinking about right now is her son going to jail.
Yeah, but even as upset as she is, how could she expect you to cover up something so huge? That would mean you having to lie to John. I mean, not to mention everybody else.
So, what do you think? The judge didn't definitely say no to the suspended sentence.
I guess not.
Hey, I need this man, okay?
Seem distracted? My son's future not as important as Natalie's mystery visit to the OBGYN yesterday.
Natalie didn't even have a doctor's appointment yesterday.
What can I say? I saw her at Dr. Wright's. And is it odd that she had an appointment without you? Not really, but what I can't imagine is why she went there and didn't tell you what she was doing.